Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to give you guys a heads up on a free game that is available right now directly on Steam. You'll have to take advantage of this relatively quickly after watching this video, as it will be free until tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So get on it as soon as you can. And also, a pretty major game will be headed to Steam in Guild Wars 2. A lot to be said about that game. It was one of the best MMORPGs back in the day. It's been struggling a little bit, ArenaNet in general. However, hopefully it can see a second win when it does come to Steam. We'll talk that in just a little bit. First of all, MagRunner Dark Pulse is available for free over on Steam. This is a game that I'm not even too familiar with. However, it is done by Frogwares, which is a pretty notable studio. They've done a lot of the Sherlock Holmes games, and they've done a couple of other titles as well that you might be familiar with. But primarily, the Sherlock Holmes games are what they're known for, and MagRunner, I guess, was one of their earlier games, came out back in June of 2013. It notes it's an action puzzle game in which technology confronts the Cthulhu mythos penned by H.P. Lovecraft. Equipped with your MagTech glove, you must harness the ability to magnetically polarize and manipulate objects in the environment to survive and surpass challenging levels. So it still has that Lovecraftian element to it and the H.P. Lovecraft stuff. So kind of interesting that it is coming together in that sense. I don't know why exactly they're giving it away for free. However, there is a Frogwares 20th anniversary sale, and I guess as a part of their 20th anniversary, they decided to be nice enough to offer this game for free. On top of this game being free, a bunch of the games are discounted. Crimes and Punishment Sherlock Holmes, which is actually a pretty decent little game, is only $3. The Testament of Sherlock Holmes is $5. What do we have? Sherlock Holmes vs. Jack the Ripper is down to $2.50. Sherlock Holmes Nemesis is down to $2.50. So if you want to check some of those games out, feel free to do that as well. You can get all of those games relatively cheap right now, but at the very least, do check out MagRunner Dark Pulse, as it will be free until tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, so jump on that as soon as possible. Alright, moving on from that, I wasn't even aware of this, but Guild Wars 2 will be headed to Steam on Friday. This is coming out of nowhere, at least nowhere to me. I didn't really hear about this, but Guild Wars 2 is a MMORPG that I played quite a bit of back in the day. It came out all the way back in 2012, so yeah, I was like still in high school back then. But Guild Wars 2, obviously an online role-playing game with fast-paced action combat, a rich and detailed universe of stories, awe-inspiring landscapes to explore, 2 challenging player versus player modes, and no subscription fees. That was like the big thing when this game came out, the lack of subscription fees, and visually how impressive the game looked at the time made it very appealing to someone like me that didn't get into, World of Warcraft all that much. And a big reason I didn't get into World of Warcraft, as childish as it may sound, was because of the lackluster visuals. I know with the new expansion, I've seen Shadowlands, I believe. I've seen some of the clips of Shadowlands, and wow, they're actually upping the visual fidelity quite a bit. And I have some friends that are super into World of Warcraft, and they, hate on me because I never really gave WoW a big chance. But nevertheless, Guild Wars 2 was one that I gave a shot to. I played it for quite a while, but obviously I fell off, and unfortunately, I wasn't even really aware about the situation with ArenaNet, but it does seem like this game is struggling a little bit. Maybe the Steam release is a way to, bring back a large portion of players. I don't know what exactly the game plan with this going forward is. I hope to see Guild Wars 2 stick around, because this is a game that I am incredibly nostalgic with, and it's always upsetting when a game just falls apart, in a game that has been around for so long, so for damn near 8 years. So August 28th of 2012 is when it came out, and it will be coming November of 2020. My apologies if I said August 28th. It initially came out August 28th of 2012, and then it will be coming to Steam in November of this year, and I really hope that does reignite a little bit of the passion this game has, because I remember back in the day, this game was being received really, really well. It wasn't a case of Guild Wars 2 not being good. It's just like, MMOs are just generally really hard to keep persistent for a long time. Final Fantasy XIV was able to do it. World of Warcraft obviously has been able to do it. ESO's done a pretty decent little job, but it's not snap your fingers and automatically you can have a persistent, long-lasting MMO. And with the business model of Guild Wars 2, how much money is it really bringing in? I don't know the specifics, but I really do hope it does stick around for the long term, because there's a lot of memories I have with Guild Wars 2, so hopefully it can stick around. But a release to Steam is at least going to give it a little bit more visibility, especially at this point. It's not a game that a lot of people talk about, but come November 2020, I'm sure Steam and Valve will do a decent job of promoting the game and maybe get it in front of people's eyes, so hopefully that is what ends up happening. But that's going to conclude this video. Again, MagRunner Dark Pulse will be available free until tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Check that out. Guild Wars 2 will be coming to Steam in November of 2020. Hopefully that reignites the game a little bit. That's going to conclude this video. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.